guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Tottenham against Aston Villa. Big game today because I think if we win, I think we go 2 points off the top 4 or something like that. But yeah, and we're playing a Villa side who are obviously a Champions League team and they've started the season well. So yeah, make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay then, so what is the form coming into today's game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? So we'll start with our visitors, Aston Villa. Excuse me. So yeah, Aston Villa, they have a loss, draw, win, win, draw, and a win. Aston Villa, their last game was a 2-1 defeat against Crystal Palace in the third round. The fourth round. Yeah, the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Getting mixed up there. But yeah, for us we have a win, loss, win, win, loss, and a win. Our last game was a 2-1 win against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Okay then, so what is my score prediction for today's game against Aston Villa? Now, in all honesty, I think it's going to be a really, really tough game. Villa are a very, very good side. They've got really good players in their team. John Duran, Ollie Watkins, Morgan Rogers, Jacob Ramsey, Emiliano Martinez, Ezri Konsa, Pau Torres, Luca Digne, Amadu Renana. They've literally got brilliant players in pretty much every single position, to be honest. And obviously I know they lost the other day to Palace, but they pretty much had their B team out Villa. I think the last time Villa lost in the Premier League was at the end of August. I think that was after they lost to Arsenal at home. Ever since then, I don't think Villa have actually lost a Premier League game, so they know what they're doing. And Unai Emery, even though he is a former Gooner, he just knows what he's doing, and Villa fans have massive respect for him because he guided them from 16th in the league to Champions League, which is just incredible. But if we do get a win today, it'll be a big win, against a very good football club in Aston Villa. And I kind of want us to win as well, because most of my mates support Aston Villa, and if we lose today, I'm going to be getting a lot of messages from my Villa mates. So if we win, I will be messaging most of my Villa mates, because it's just banter at the end of the day. It is just banter at the end of the day. But we have got big players out. No Van der Ven, no Romero, it looks like, as well. Those are 2 main centre-backs out injured. Sonny's back, it looks like, which is good, but 2 main centre-backs out injured. I think Villa will take that into account. But yeah, I want us to win, but I can't see it really. Villa are a strong team. So yeah, my prediction for this game is 2-1 to Aston Villa. Okay then, what are the players to look out for? So for Aston Villa, I've picked out Morgan Rogers, and I've also picked out Ollie Watkins. I think them two are very, very good. There's a lot of good players in that Villa team, but I think them two in particular, Rogers and Watkins, are really, really good. I really like Morgan Rogers. How that man has not been called up to the England squad yet is absolutely ridiculous. I just don't know what more he needs to do to get into the England squad. I think he's an absolutely fantastic footballer, and he's just brilliant on the ball, and it's going to be very difficult to handle him, because I think he's an absolutely fantastic player. And obviously Ollie Watkins, scores the goals. He's the main man. Him and Duran really are the main goal scorers for Villa. Watkins, very good player, scores lots of goals and stuff. He's had a good season so far. And and for us, I've actually picked out Radu Dragic. Obviously, he's probably most likely going to be starting with no Mickey van der Ven and no Christian Romero today. And I thought against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup, I thought it was good. And when we played AZ Alkmaar a few weeks ago, I thought it was good in that game as well. So, yeah. Okay then, so what is my predicted lineup to take on Aston Villa today at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League? So in goal, I've gone with Vicario, obviously. The back 4, I've gone with Pedro Porro, Radu Dragic, Ben Davis, and Destiny Udogie. Obviously, there is no Romero and Van der Ven, it looks like, so realistically, it probably will be Dragic and Ben Davis to step in. Dragic's been good recently. Hopefully, he can keep it up, but Ben Davis definitely has got boots to fill, because he recently. The midfield, I've gone with perhaps Sarr, Maddison and Kulusevski. I thought Sarr actually looked quite good against Manchester City. So I think I'd start him with Maddison, Kulu in that midfield. Kulu again putting out another good performance. I mean, like I said in the match reaction, Kulusevski's been our best player so far this season. I think there's Kulusevski's here, and there's no one out. There's no one like here. They're all like down here. But yeah, and then the front three, I've gone with Brennan Johnson, Dominic Solanke, and Heung-min Son. Obviously, Sonny is back. Whether he'll start or not, I don't know. But I think Ange will start Sonny. Apparently, Timo Werner wasn't in training, so I'm guessing he won't be available. And also, Mikey Moore's played a lot recently. I don't think he'll start. Richarlison isn't really a left winger, and I think with Sonny back, I think he will get the nod to start with Johnson and Solanke up front. I mean, hopefully Big Don can get a goal. I mean, he hasn't scored in a while, but hopefully he can get a goal, and hopefully so can Brennan Johnson, because he hasn't really scored in a while either. So yeah, so predicted lineup then, even though it is on the screen. I've gone with Vicario, Paro, Travis, Davis, Udogi, Sarr, Maddison, Kulusevski, Johnson, Solanke, and Heung-min Son. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Smash a like, subscribe, stay tuned to the matchday vlog and reaction to the game, and let's hope for a Spurs win. Come on, Spurs.